Don and Bob bought the company in 1982. The company was a small one at the time. It was a struggling second-tier wholesale company. Certainly was not the dominant player in the market or anything like it. The two soon realized that they needed a set of complementary skills that Art Finicherio provided, and Art came along not too long after that. The company expanded through a series of acquisitions across a region that now includes Western New York and some of northeastern Pennsylvania.
Building supply products, they are subject to the performance of the real estate market, construction market, weather, quarter to quarter. When you think about all the variables that the three of them had to deal with over the years and how successful and consistent their performance has been, it's just a tribute to how financially savvy they were.
But really, I think Don and Art and Bob have managed to capture a very top-down strategy that they execute with a very bottom-up tactical plan. I think that the three of them understood intrinsically that if you're going to succeed in an industry like this, you need scale. They needed to be able to get in the way of the national players, particularly who would find a market like this of interest without an entrenched dominant player like B&L. I think what they understood is that you listen carefully to your customers, to your employees, to your vendors. You do what you say you're going to do, and that's, I think, what Don and Bob and Art understood about how to make this business stand out, and one sale at a time, make it grow.
Don was president, and Art and Bob also had responsibilities within the organization called American Wholesale Group. This was a group of companies from all around the country that worked together to buy things at a better price as if they didn't individually. They elected Don as the president and the others as officers throughout the American Wholesale Group. You're very unique.
They are some of the most incredibly generous, giving, and compassionate men that I have ever met. And to have all three have that same philosophy, I believe, is incredibly unique, and I've never seen that before. Sometimes it's maybe one person or another, or one person in a business or company, but to have all three leaders, and not just for Bavona, but for the Children's Hospital, for Ronald McDonald House, for other kids-serving organizations, they give for all the right reasons and not for the accolades and not because, they're gonna get something out of it. They give because they give from the depths of their soul.
One of the things about the owners, Don, Art, and Bob, is that they really like projects that directly affect the medical care of children. The area that they just helped to make possible in our new building is the pet MRI area. And you might not think that's really cool, but we just installed these things, and so the pet MRI is actually designed as a pirate ship. So kids that used to loathe getting imaged, actually, I just was speaking with our chief radiologist the other day. So this one kid, he came, went in the pet MRI, and he was like, hey, that was fun, let's do it again.
I don't think it gets any better than Don Tomini, Art Finicherio, and Bob Latour in terms of impacting not just the Ronald McDonald House, but our community. They are quiet doers, they're quiet givers, but in their quest to be quiet, they make a big statement.
Bob, Art, and Don being chosen for the Rochester Business Hall of Fame is a credit to what they've done within the city of Rochester, with what they've done with the over 200 employees, what they've done with staying in the city and being very successful at it.